Oh my god!
Hello everyone, it's Piratestringer here, and today I'm back for another video to play Five Nights at Wario's Return to 2014. And yes, I have returned to play this game once again, and the last time I played this game I managed to complete Night 1 to 2. Now this time, we're gonna see if I can try to complete all the way to Night 3 and 4, because if my content is like over like 15 minutes, then I'm gonna stop like making the video and then do it next time. But I did play this like well, I did play like Night 3 like the last footage, but unfortunately my audio was like muted the entire video and all that, especially the game audio as well. So this means that I have to restart all over, but I already know what to do in this game. So I'll explain everything, what I have to do in Night 3 and also Night 4. But we'll start with Night 3. But the phone call, on the other hand, I am not sure. Let me just listen very carefully.
Hello? Listen,
Hello.
I swear I've seen Wario in the cellar, and I found 2 teeth in the cellar. One of the employees knew what happened. He said 6 years ago, when he went past the factory, he heard the screams of Wario and the crew, and I think the rumors were true about Wario and his friends being killed by someone who went missing 7 years ago. Okay, Friday, this place will be closing down, at least for a while. Anyways, good night, I hope.
So yeah, the phone call in Night 3 is kind of helpless, so... Oh goodness, yep. And yeah, it's still loud. But thankfully, this will show, like, this little tip right here will actually show when you actually start the game. So it says she will be in the vent. Stare at it. Well, it's supposed to be specifically saying, like, you have to stare at her. So the game is not meant to say, like, you have to, like, stare at the vent the entire night. You actually have to stare at her only if she's in the vent. So yeah, that right here is a vent this entire night. It looks like an entrance, but I thought the hotspot was like is unlocated. But this entire time, this is supposed to be like a wall right here, but it's just a plain gray like color and all that. So this means that this right here is the vent. I looked at every camera system to know where the vent is, and there was no vent, and the only room that I was thinking it could be this right here. Now, how did I figure it out? Well, I actually watched some of the videos and figure out where the vent is, but I also sort of like check on the back room, and then somehow Peach was there, so I'm assuming this is the vent. Also, I watched some of the videos of like one of the worst like Five Nights at Wario's like games and all that, or Five Nights at Wario's fan games. I've been like recently watching it, and for some reason I actually like it. It's full of like cool content and all. But yeah, that type of content was just really funny to watch. But I did kind of spoil myself that Peach is actually in this, but I just don't know the details, but thankfully the tips will actually show what you have to do with Peach since I started the game. Okay, so anyways, all I could do here is always look to the left and right entrance, but I also found a bug as well, because when you hide in the back room, you can also press the buttons while you're hiding in the back room. But they're kind of hard to locate, but seems like the right it's much easier, but out here it's really hard. So I'm pretty sure the developer forgot to code this correctly when you're switching to like different rooms and all that, so oh well, just how it is. always easy to like code things, but I get that. But all I can do is like sit in the back room the entire time and see if Peach will actually appear. Well, except for that little button right here, it's really hard to press it. Maybe when I see that little line right here, it's much easier. Or my mouse is pointing. Yeah, so this is probably the only way to beat this. Just by staying in the back room, guess where the buttons are. Hammers are also useless in the game. I just found that out. Hammers are actually useless. But I'll explain in Night 4, because one guy does tell you what to do with Mario, but I'm not going to spoil anything about it. But yeah, Luigi's still there. Okay, now he's gone. Yeah, this is probably the only way to do this, is to cheat. Or like unforgettable coding. So yeah, that's all you can do. And surprisingly, Peach hasn't spawned yet, so guessing that I'm okay for now. This is probably going to be the easiest way to stop her, just by checking out these awkward button in this background, and also stare at Peach the entire night. So yeah, like I said, the only way to stop Peach is when she appears right in the middle of that vent right here. All I have to do is stare at her, and then you'll eventually leave. So the tip says that you have to stare at it. So I was thinking oh, I thought it might be a vent. But no, it was her, Peach right here. So what the tip says is more of a compliment, what it's saying. You're actually supposed to stare at her when she actually appears in that vent. So I got confused when I first time played this. But now this is my second time, and I'm going to see if I can actually beat this. But this time, my audio is not muted, and my voice as well. Because the last time I played this, the whole audio was muted. My microphone was muted, my audio was muted, so now since I unmuted it, now I'm going to have to restart, went all the way to Night 2, and then, no actually, what happened here is I was going to edit the save file so I can sort of get my progress back to Night 3. But what I found out is when you're staying in some kind of credit and continue, for some reason the game does not save. So if you're gonna continue on this game and accidentally exit out of the game, be very aware of what you're doing. Because if you're still stuck on if you're stuck on the option if you want to continue on or not, your progress will not be saved. So the only way to save your game is to exit out, is to say no, to not continue, and then the game will actually save. So that's what I found out about it. So yeah, I did edit the save file, but once I edited it, it sent me to Night 2, but until I look at the save file, it said, well, it originally said 3, but I set it to 2. But for some reason, when I set it to 2, it switched to Night 2. So I switched it back to 3, and then for some reason it was Night 3. So I'm assuming that my progress did not save correctly, as it should. So that's just how that happened. And yeah, this is all you could do. You could just stay in the back room the entire night, and you could just guess where the buttons are, and then you have no problems with Peach, especially the other crew right here. But I also found out when when an enemy appears, you can still use your lights to know they could still be there. For example, when they're still in the entrance through that door and use the lights, you can still hear that impact sound when an enemy is close to your office. So that's just what I found out about it. But we're gonna see if I can actually accomplish that. Well, but who knows? It's possible. There's Peach. All I can do is just stare at her until she leaves. Yep, she's gone. Peach is there. All I can do is just wait until he leaves. And there you have it. I just completed night 3 just by staying in the back room the entire night. Wow. So yeah, like I said, if you're stuck on the screen and if you exit out of the game, then you lose your progress. So just be aware of what you're doing. So, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to like say yes because I'm going to continue on until I finish night 4. So, I'm just going to listen to the phone call because now the phone call is useful for this part.
Hello? Hey, I just called you to let you know you're getting a letter in the mail. Hopefully you will not come on Friday. Anyway, you must have heard the rumors of the computer in your office. Well, something will be getting out of the computer. Just hide in the back room and it'll go away. But please, don't be here on Friday. Good night again.
Good night. And the game audio is going to be loud, isn't it? Yeah, I knew it. So, yeah, the phone guy says that, whenever someone appears in the office with me, which will be Mario, you have to hide in the back room to prevent him from killing you. So this is a completely different mechanic. And also what I noticed here is, when Mario actually spawns, he actually does not continue moving while using the cameras. He'll actually move no matter what, even though you're not using the cameras. So this is the type of mechanic I actually like. Like Mario just keeps moving the entire night. So, but there's a trick here that I found in night 3. Is to hide in the back room the entire night. That's it. But I don't understand what this flashlight is for, so I have no clue what it's useful for. Which the phone guy cannot explain what it really does when I use this. Because for some reason the flashlight is in night 4, but in the rest of the night, like in night 1 to 3, it did not appear. So I don't understand why this is there. Well, all I can do here is look to the left and right the entire night in the back room. I know where the hidden buttons are, even though I haven't been located. And then should be fine. That's it. That's all you can do. It's probably the easiest strategy I can think of. Yeah, I think I might have to do like some kind of blur transition like entire night. This is all you do. This is basically all you do. The cameras are useless in the game, and there's a glitch that you can stay in the back room and use the door buttons and the light buttons the entire night, and you can still hear the impact sound when someone's close to your office. So this is all you can do. This is basically all you can do the entire night. I didn't know that's a thing, my first time playing it, but until I found out, because I knew this game's on the low ranking system, I have a feeling there's going to be bugs in the game. I'm gonna have to wait until Luigi leaves. Oh, he's going. Also, I kind of noticed something is a little bit off in night 3, because I knew the vent was dark. But for some reason, I think for some reason when I have that flashlight, maybe it's supposed to be used for this right here. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to look at the light vent system, I think. Which I don't know. I'm kind of confused with the logic of this game. Way too confused. Also, for that moment, I think I'm already getting bored already. And there's Peach right here. She's in the vent. But this time she's closer. And now she's going. I think at night 3 her position was different, but now some reason, her position is closer. But for some reason, we don't actually get to see her whole body crawling through the vent. We only see her head for some reason. I don't know why that's the thing. Okay, well, Luigi's gone. Yeah. Again, I don't think the lights are useful. I don't think this flashlight is useful anymore. Oh, I wonder. I have a feeling. Wasn't there supposed to be like a light effect or something? Like when you're in the vent system? You're actually supposed to like, it's supposed to be dark. I think the developer forgot to code it for some reason. Yeah, I think that the developer forgot to code it. Add a lighting effect in the back room. Okay, that's Mario for sure. Yeah, that's definitely Mario. He's in the vent. Yeah, this is all I can do, just like hide the entire night. And I should be fine. Or unless Mario will actually kill me if I actually use this. But I don't want to use it, because that would be a higher risk of death. For Mario. Well. Yeah. It seems like Mario's gone now, so this means it actually worked. And Mario will never spawn in the back room as well. Like, the back room is the safest room ever. Because you can control the invisible buttons because of this back room right here. And you have no problems with other enemies as well. That's it. That's all you can do. Well, we just completed night 4. Just by hiding in the back room the entire time, and you have no problems. That's it. And yeah, that's it for this content. So I had to retake it again because since I like had my audio muted and my voice muted, I had to restart, redo it again. But I think I did a lot better last time because last time I like completed like night 3 to 4, I actually got killed by a Wario night 3 since I was experiencing Peach because I saw her in the vent. But I wasn't paying attention to the entrances, so until I was like staring her until she leaves, I got killed by Wario. So yeah, that's what happened the last time, but this time I did this legitimately, but kind of in a glitchy way or something. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And next video, I will return to play this game once again for part 3 video of Five Nights at Wario's Return to 2014. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the exact same thing, just like I did in night 3 and 4, to do that glitch, because I think that's probably the easiest way to beat this game completely. And once we completed like night 5 to 6 and the custom night, also there's challenges in the game, so I'll also do that as well. And especially the custom night. And once we finish that, we'll move on to 2018 mode. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. And I will see you guys in the next live stream of Five Nights at Wario's fan game called A Weekend at Waluigi's. And that's a game I'm so thrilled for that. And I'll stay tuned for that on Saturday. Alright. See everybody, and I hope you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.